What is up, guys? Welcome back to another new video, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Today, Otaku Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 anime where the MC is badass and doesn't give a And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos. Also, there's a link to Otaku Sensei's Patreon and Discord server in the description so you can further support the channel. Without wasting any more time, let's kick off this list. In 10th place is Drifters. At the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, Toyohisa Shimazu is the rear guard for his retreating troops and is critically wounded when he suddenly finds himself in a modern, gleaming white hallway. Faced with only a stoic man named Murasaki and hundreds of doors on both sides, Toyohisa is pulled into the nearest door and into a world completely unlike his own. The strange land is populated by all manner of fantastical creatures, as well as warriors from different eras of Toyohisa's world who are thought to be dead. Quickly befriending the infamous warlord Nobunaga Oda and the ancient archer Yoichi Sukataka Nasu, Toyohisa learns of the political unrest tearing through the continent. Furthermore, they have been summoned as drifters to fight against the Ns, people who are responsible for the creation of the Orte Empire and are trying to annihilate the drifters. As the Ns grow more powerful, so does the Empire's persecution of elves and other demi-humans. It is up to Toyohisa and his group of unconventional heroes to battle in a brand new world war to help the Empire's subjects while protecting the land to claim for themselves and challenging the Ns. In 9th place is Kara no Kyoukai. In September 1998, a string of seemingly random suicides leaves Japan baffled and devastated. But a detective agency specializing in paranormal occurrences notices that there are a few glaring and disturbing similarities tying the deceptively unrelated cases together. All the victims are schoolgirls, and all of them have jumped to their deaths from atop the ancient Fujo building, a skyscraper that is scheduled to be bulldozed soon. To investigate the cause of these disturbing events, the head of the agency, Magistoko Aizaki, dispatches Mikiya Kokuto and Shiki Ryuji. The kind and surprisingly normal Mikiya serves as a stark contrast to the cold and mysterious Shiki, who possesses the mystic eyes of depth perception, an abnormal ability which allows her to see and bring an end to all things. Dark and philosophical in tone, Kara no Kyoukai have totaled 8 movie series, and this is adapted from the light novels by Kinoko Nasu. In 8th place is Gangsta. Nicholas Brown and Warwick Arcangelo, known in the city of Ergastelum as the Handymen, are mercenaries for hire who take on jobs no one else can handle. Contracted by powerful mob syndicates and police alike, the Handymen have to be ready and willing for anything. After completing the order of killing a local pimp, the Handymen add Alex Benedetto, a prostitute also designated for elimination, to their ranks to protect her from the forces that want her gone from this decrepit hellhole of a city she has to call home. However, this criminal's paradise is undergoing a profound period of change that threatens to corrode the delicate balance of power. Ergastelum was once a safe haven for Twilights, superhuman beings born as the result of a special drug, but are now being hunted down by a fierce underground organization. This new threat is rising up to challenge everything the city stands for, and the Handymen will not be able to avoid this coming war. In 7th place is Persona 3. A teenager who was orphaned as a young boy returns to the city of his childhood. Shortly after transferring to Gekkoukan High School, he is attacked by shadows, creatures that feed on the minds of their victims. The assault awakens his persona, Orpheus, his only chance at defeating these creatures of the night. He soon discovers that he shares a special ability with other students at his new school. From them he learns of the Dark Hour, a hidden time that exists between one day and the next, swarming with shadows. He joins the specialized extracurricular execution squad, and with his new friends, confronts the threat of the shadows. After signing a contract in which he accepts his fate of his own free will, The main character battles with the other members of 𝐶𝑠 against the Greater Shadows, incarnations with traits and appearances similar to those of the first 12 major arcana of Tarot. While this is occurring, he continues to encounter and eventually befriends the child who gave him the contract to sign at the very beginning of the game, an entity who refers to himself as Pharos, and is really the incarnation of Death, the 13th arcana. In 6th place is Dimension W. In the near future, humans have discovered a 4th dimension, Dimension W, and a supposedly infinite source of energy within. In order to harness this profound new energy, mankind develops advanced coils, devices that link to and use the power of Dimension W. However, by the year 2071, the new Tesla Energy Corporation has monopolized the energy industry with coils, soon leading to the illegal distribution of unofficial coils that begin flooding the markets. Kyoukai Mabuchi is an ex-soldier who is wary of all the coil-based technology to the extent that he still drives a gas-powered car. Kyoukai is a collector, individuals with the sole duty of hunting down illegal coils in exchange for money. What started out as just any other mission is turned on its head when he bumps into Mira Yurizaki, an android with a connection to the father of coils. When a series of strange events begin to take place, these two unlikely allies band together to uncover the mystery of Dimension W. In 5th place is 𝐒ဃɪs. In the year 2010, the Holy Empire of Britannia is establishing itself as a dominant military nation, starting with the conquest of Japan. Renamed to Area 11 after its swift defeat, Japan has seen significant resistance against these tyrants in an attempt to regain independence. Lelouch Lamperouge, a Britannian student, unfortunately finds himself caught in the crossfire between the Britannian and the Area 11 rebel armed forces. He is able to escape. However, thanks to the timely appearance of a mysterious girl named Cece, who bestows upon him 𝐴ᴄ, the power of kings. Realizing the vast potential of his newfound power of absolute obedience, Lelouch embarks on a perilous journey as the masked vigilante known as Zero, leading a merciless onslaught against Britannia in order to get revenge once and for all. In 4th place is Divine Gate. The legend of the Divine Gate is a story told to young children that depicts the merging of the living world, the heavens, and the underworld. Adapters, people born with unique elemental abilities gifted to them from the union of these worlds, formed the World Council, an organization which controls the chaos of the gate by portraying its legend as nothing more than a myth. These adapters train in a special academy owned by the World Council that allows the students to hone their skills. Aoto, a teenage boy with exceptional water powers and a tragic past, rejects the offer to join the academy numerous times, until he is successfully pressured by the energetic wind user Midori and stubborn fire user Akane. Together with the World Council and their mysterious leader Arthur, they seek out the gate in the hopes of uncovering the truth. But in order to reach their goals, they must unite and overcome their own despair while dealing with behind-the-scenes mischief. In 3rd place is Helsing and Helsing Ultimate. Helsing, an organization specializing in dealing with supernatural threats, is called in to eliminate a vampire that is turning the villagers of Cheddar into ghouls. To put an end to this, the leader of the organization, Sir Integra Fairbrooke Wingates Helsing, dispatches her most formidable asset, a powerful vampire known as Alucard. Armed with only a single handgun, Alucard wreaks havoc on the monsters plaguing Cheddar. However, a young police officer, Sarah's Victoria, gets caught up in the chaos and becomes mortally wounded as a result. Taking pity on the girl, Alucard gives her a choice: die as a human or live on as a vampire. Sarah accepts his offer and begins a new life as a member of Helsing. Though it was her decision, Sarah struggles with the fact that she is no longer human. Nevertheless, she must embrace being a creature of the night soon if she wants to survive on the front lines in the fight between humans and the supernatural. In 2nd place is Assassination Classroom. In the blink of an eye, The night sky is forever changed when, with a great explosion, the moon is blasted into a permanent crescent. Confronting the governments of the world, a yellow tentacled monster boasts that it was the one responsible for the catastrophe, and in a year's time, it will do the same to Earth. Zooming around at Mach 20, the creature makes a peculiar demand, a teaching position at the prestigious ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ Junior High School. Desperate to keep the creature in one place, the government agrees, and so the students of Class 3E find themselves faced with an impossible task: assassinate the creature responsible for destroying the moon. Although the fate of the world now rests on their shoulders, the class has more personal issues to deal with. Trapped at the bottom of ᴠɪᴅᴇᴏ's hierarchical education system, they face harsh discrimination from both teachers and students alike. Defeatism abounds. They don't believe themselves capable of success in daily life, let alone against a monster that surpasses the abilities of any human. But as the enigmatic creature, whom they dub Koro Sensei, educates them in both assassination and academia, the children slowly find the courage to rise up and take aim at their target, the greatest teacher the world has ever seen. And in first place is One Punch Man. After rigorously training his body for 3 years, the ordinary Saitama has gained immense strength, which allows him to take out anyone and anything with just one punch. He decides to put his new skill to good use by becoming a hero. However, he quickly becomes bored with easily defeating monsters and wants someone to give him a challenge to bring back the spark of being a hero. Upon bearing witness to Saitama's amazing power, Genos, a cyborg, is determined to become Saitama's apprentice. During this time, Saitama realizes he is neither getting the recognition that he deserves, nor known by the people due to him not being part of the Hero Association. Wanting to boost his reputation, Saitama decides to have Genos register with him, in exchange for taking him in as a pupil. Together, the two begin working their way up toward becoming true heroes, hoping to find strong enemies and earn respect in the process. Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button so you never miss any upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to follow Otaku Sensei on Twitter at AnimeBrownNet. I'll see you guys in the next one.